Is that your thing? Are you just a woman? You got to get your last word in. Okay, they're both fucked up. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. You don't have to repeat the last thing I said. Annoying bitch. Get out of here. Go. Where cops are going to laugh as they arrest an 80-year-old woman over a $77 trash bill. She did not pay her $77 trash dues, so the neighborhood association had somebody come arrest her. Again, I have heart for old people. 80-year-old woman, you gonna arrest her ass for not paying a bill? You could just cut off her trash service.
So you're gonna handcuff me and take me to jail?
Yes, ma'am. I got you.
I don't know what it is. Why? It's not. I guess it is empathy for the elderly. It's just that typically they're not being malicious, and we're all gonna be old people someday.
I knew what your address was when it comes.
We're not all gonna be ignorant fucking urban youth. We're not all gonna end up being like Letity or whatever. But we are all going to end up being old people if we get that far through life. So there's a reason we take care of our old people, because you're going to want somebody to take care of you if you make it. I'm 100% against a neighborhood association being able to get you arrested for not complying. I think that is horrific that that's even allowed.
Anything you need to grab right quick you can, and
I can't believe it.
we'll be going on down the way.
Enough of this kind of shit, and some of these sheriffs are going to get fucking shot.
So what would I have to pay?
I'm not saying it's right to shoot at cops. I'm telling you, I know the result of when you start dragging old ladies out of their fucking homes.
It'll be $285 to get out at the PD. If not, I have to take.
Eventually, you're gonna go after somebody's grandma, and I would have died to keep my grandma out of fucking jail. You bet your ass. My grandma was too sweet for that.
To the county jail.
Oh Lord. Would you just take one?
Yeah, I'm put you in these right quick. Okay, go be in the front.
Oh wait.
I got you. Okay.
You gotta be shaking yourself. Arresting an 83-year-old.
I am so sorry, but the law's the law, Miss Man.
Nah, you're not sorry, motherfucker. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit foot soldier for a fucking judge. And you know what? This is the only credit I'll give you cops when it comes to things like this. This is actually not necessarily your fault, but everybody's too afraid to say who's really at fault. The DA and the judge who issued this fucking warrant on an 83-year-old woman. The cop's out there doing his job or whatever, but the judge who issued this shit is a piece of fucking garbage. Just like the DAs who issue warrants to the wrong fucking home, they go kick in the wrong fucking door. Everybody's mad at the cops. Hey, the DA gave him that wrong fucking address. But nobody ever says anything about the DA and the judge, do they? Because those motherfuckers got the power to fuck you up just for saying something. It's scary. You think we're free? You guys think we're free? Oh, that's cute. Can you go into a courtroom and say whatever you want without getting a contempt charge? Let me ask you this: Do you have to pay a toll once a year to a bunch of fucking pedophiles to stay out of jail? We call that taxation. You're not free. You're just less oppressed than some other countries. First of all, let me straighten you out, Cheyenne Magnata. No, AP, it's his fault. He's the one who handcuffed an old woman. Stop solely blaming the ones who give the orders. Did I solely blame anyone? First of all, don't fucking tell me what to think. There's a better way to approach that than being like, don't do this. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. There's shared accountability on all this shit. And the judge and the DA never get taken to task. It's always just the cops. Let's get something straight, Cheyenne. I fucking hate the police. I fucking hate them. I think that 90% of all cops out there, to want to become a cop, you're predicated to be a piece of shit to begin with. That's about 90% of them. But they're a necessary evil. And here's something else that I'm going to stand by. I'm going to fuck what you say. The cops get blamed a lot of times for shit that is something a judge or a DA ordered. And that judge and that DA are never fucking held accountable. That's a problem. You'd find there would be less of these problems if you finally held the people issuing the orders accountable. That's what I'm saying, Cheyenne. Did you see grown men are talking? Bitch, I'm just saying, don't put fucking words in my mouth. It's also his fault. I think you're missing the point. So here you are, right now, proving me right. You are fighting to just blame the cops. And I'm saying that the cops did the fucked up thing, But the cops did the fucked up thing on the orders of people who are never held accountable. And that is a huge fucking problem. Is that the line of accountability when it comes to this shit seems to stop at the foot soldiers and not the people that gave the foot soldiers orders. Are you too fucking dumb to understand that? Or are you just a woman who has to try to get the last word? Is that your thing? Are you just a woman? You got to get your last word in? Okay, they're both fucked up. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. You don't have to repeat the last thing I said. Annoying bitch. Get out of here. Go. Yo! Rattle says, without cops putting boots on the ground, selling your freedoms for cents on the dollar, every law, every warrant would just be an elderly asshole with a bad idea. Also, Amy, you want to know if you're feeling better? Yes, thank you for asking. I'm feeling a little bit better. Sweating a little right now. Apparently I had a little bit of fever, but I wasn't feeling it, but it's breaking right now. But nonetheless, feeling pretty good. Mad Lab Striker says, the American justice system at its finest. Yeah, it's fucking sad. Divine Petulance for 2 says, add this to the last dono. Buy your daughter some scrunchies or condoms or some shit. I don't know what girls like. I guess she could use condoms as scrunchies if she really had to, but it's going to make your hair greasy. You want to make sure to never use the lube. I put many condoms over my head and my mouth. Evil Dead LF for 3. It says, this is why I fucking hate cops. And FYI, they wouldn't even let her family pay the $77. Police and wife beating, bootlicking, or oath-breaking Gestapo fucking pigs. Hey, guys, I fucking hate these guys too. I'm just saying, look, hate the pigs all day. Save a little room in your hate vault to hate the DA and the judge too. That's ignorant as shit to think that it's just all the cops. Yes, the cops are your enemy. But make no mistake, there is a chain of command there. And for some reason, we never go up the chain of command to blame the judge for anything, even though the judge issued the fucking order. I think that's fucked up. I want accountability, not just through the ranks of the fucking grunts, but up to the officers. Cat Daddy Merch for 2 says, look, why are you arguing with somebody in the chat? Well, Merch, I just want to be more like you. You know, I've always considered you a role model. I've always thought to myself, how can I be more like Merch? And then it just hit me. I was like, you know what I could do? I could yell at members of my own chat at link. Just stop everything to yell at somebody because they told me what to do. I thought that you, of all people, would appreciate this. But apparently you don't like me. You don't like me stealing your thunder. You don't like me running with the gimmick. And that's all right. I'll talk to the commissioner about it.
We're supposed to be supporting each other, man. Come on, man. Yo, they still.
You know, on second thought, I think I was a little mean to old Cheyenne or whatever. I'm sorry. Hey, come back. I'm sorry. Like, come here. Let me put my arm around you real quick. Come here, girl. I'm sorry I had to be. I'm sorry you made me hit you. Okay. But you can't be talking when grown men are talking.
Yo! Oh my God, bro! Oh my God, bro! You wildin'! Yo, chill! You about to go to jail? Chill! Y'all about to go to jail? You wildin'!
I do have that kind of remorse sometimes where I'm like, listen, you stupid bitch, and then like 5 minutes later, I'm sitting here like, no, AP, you were a little fucked up to that lady. She was voicing her opinion. She didn't word it in the least insulting way she could have, but you could have looked past that and had a conversation. Cheyenne, I want you to know I'm sorry. Cheyenne, I'm sorry. Okay. I promise this is going to be the last time I beat you, girl. If you just don't leave me. If you just stay. I promise we're going to work all this out. Everything going to be better.
Y'all wildin', bro!
I'm sorry. Sometimes I while. Sometimes I while and I'm sorry. And sometimes women get mad.
A few minutes later.
Cheyenne, come back. Let me love you, girl. Just come back. Do you want me to put on some? Hold on. I feel bad, man. I was mean as hell. I didn't mean to go there. It didn't have to be like that. Cheyenne, it's been a hard road for me through life. You may not be aware of it, but I've gone through some shit. I've had a divorce. Never really succeeded at a lot of good things. Never been rich, been mildly successful at things, but it never lasted. Just an uphill fight. You ever listen to that Kate Bush song? It's like that. You just keep running up that hill, running up that building. But until I see your sweet face in my chat and know you forgive me for talking to you like that, I just can't move on with the show, Cheyenne. Shanana. Because I got love for all my people. And I got love for you. And I'm truly sorry that things got heated and I grabbed you by your neck verbally. All metaphor for things on the internet. I would never hurt you. I smacked you around a little bit. Because I was angry at the police. And I was mad at these injustices in our system. All right, have you ever seen Forrest Gump? You remember how like that militant hippie dude slapped that bitch with AIDS and then Forrest beat his ass? And then like, but he didn't mean to do it. It was just that lying bastard Johnson. What I'm trying to say is, to the end of the road, Cheyenne, I can't let go of your booty hole. Please don't leave my chat. I belong to you. Guys, I don't see her. I think she's gone. I think she left me. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm just like, why? Why'd she make me hurt her like that, man?
Okay, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This food better be fresh. Bro, I'm telling you. That's why I think it takes so long.
She's gonna go complain somewhere else. Here's what's gonna happen. She's gonna go back to the drama community and try to start shit. They're gonna come watch this stream, and they're gonna get to that part right there and start laughing their ass off and come back and be like, "You stupid bitch, shut up."
You think that's why it took him so long?
Don't let her walk away. Come on, please.